George, my sister is getting married and I'd love to give her some inspirational words. Is there any marriage advice you can give me? I know you just got married to the beautiful Amal.
It's marriage. It's one of the most beautiful things on earth. It's what people aspire to.
All right. Well, if the sexiest man alive can't get enthused about marriage, what's the point for the rest of us?
There's no point.
Please, just one thing that I can tell my sister and my future brother-in-law about marriage.
I'm not normally the guy you would talk to about stuff like this.
You're totally the guy I would want to talk to about this. You've starred in a million romantic comedies. You've been the love interest in so many movies. Anything? Can you give me anything about marriage?
Life's better with company. Everybody needs a co-pilot.
Inspirational. And the co-pilot touch was very nice. I saw that movie. I thought it sucked. Stick to movies like One Fine Day. Thanks, George. Paul, you're a sexy guy. Any tips I can give my sister and my new brother-in-law on how to keep the romance alive after they get married?
She gets a special cologne. It's called Sex Panther by Odeon. It's illegal in 9 countries. Yep, it's made with bits of real panther.
I'm not sure if they're clone people. Are you sure that's gonna work?
They've done studies, you know. 60% of the time, it works every time.
I gotta say, Paul, the cologne smells like a dead skunk wrapped in a dirty diaper. Does this really work for you?
Well, let's go see if we can make this little kitty purr.
I'm just gonna go, okay? Bye. Mr. Jones, my sister and her husband are moving to South Dakota and they're really worried that no one's gonna visit them. Is there any way I can ease their fear?
People will come. For reasons they can't even fathom. They turn up your driveway, not knowing for sure why they're doing it. Of course, we won't mind if you look around, you'll say. It's only $20 per person.
So you think that people are gonna pay $20 to go visit Kimmy and Ryan? I think you've been hanging out with your make-believe baseball players a little too long.
People will come, Ray.
No disrespect. Again, you know I love you. But his name is Ryan.
Oh. People will come, Ray.
I don't even care that you can't say his name correctly. You make me want to cry.
People will most definitely come.
Are you crying?
No!
There's no crying! There's no crying in baseball!
America's nicest guy, my ass. Jimmy, I'm trying to get some marriage advice for my sister and her new husband, and I just went through a ton of useless interviews with Hollywood actors. You are one of the wisest men in Hollywood. What have you learned about women?
Yeah. They expect things they never ask for. And when they don't get them, they ask you why. Sometimes they don't ask. And they just go ahead and punish you for not doing something you didn't know you were supposed to do in the first place.
Like what, for instance?
Well, that's a very difficult question to answer. You're never quite sure. It's just that it's sort of, you might say, relative.
Relative to what?
To how they're feeling at the moment.
And how does a man know what his wife is feeling?
You never know.
Ryan will know. Kimmy's pretty much an open book when it comes to her feelings. I know from firsthand experience. Any other nuggets of wisdom, Jimmy?
Suppose Jenny started to cry one day. Well, you don't know what she's crying about, so you ask her why.
That's Kimmy with a K.
She won't tell you why she's crying because she doesn't know. Women are like that.
No, they're not. Women are not like that.
When she gets like that, just walk up and hug her a little bit. Because that's all they really want.
Yeah, Jimmy. A little hug solves all their problems.
Little loving. You understand me, don't you?
No, not at all.
You don't, huh?
No, you're just another useless actor giving me bad advice. I'm done with the lot of you. Kimmy, Ryan, I'm sorry. You're on your own.